Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another reaction. Now, on this channel, I try to do a lot of different reactions, obviously to popular songs, because that's what drives the traffic to this channel. Some songs, some bands that are less known. But from time to time, I like to interview and cover bands that particularly mostly people don't know about. And sometimes because the person personally reached out to me, which was the case with this particular band, or because I just love them myself and I want to spotlight them. It's important for, I believe, me as a content creator to spotlight bands out there to help heavy metal music grow. Now, this band comes from Pakistan and they're doing thrash metal. So my heart is already for them. First of all, I can only imagine how hard it is for them to create music there. And I kind of quickly exchanged a couple of words with one of the guitarists that sent me this song. So I'm going to be excited to check it out and see what it's all about. It's not going to stop me from being 100% myself and honest. I'm just going to be respectful about it, see what I like, see what I don't like. Perhaps I'm just going to like all of it. What I'm going to say right away I do like is his jean jacket with Creator, Megadeth, Anthrax, Black Sabbath. I really like his jean jacket. Let's jump into it and see what we got. And perhaps I might even get to interview them, maybe give them a little platform to speak about their band, their struggle, their successes, and just about creating music in general. It's just something I enjoy doing. Tell me, guys, if you would enjoy to see that yourselves. With no further ado, let's get right into it and see what we got with this band. Wait. For a second I thought the guitarist and the bass player were the same person because I saw the same jean jacket. If it's just him doing all the roles in a music video, but I guess it's two different people. So far, I like the very, very old school kind of 80s riffing that they got going on here with those like blackened thrash vocals. So far, it's quite enjoyable. I like it. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I actually like it. It reminds me also of like Warbringer. It's a little bit on the simpler side. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I would like to hear more from this band and kind of see what kind of songs they've created and kind of what directions they take their band in. Especially if it's some of their early material that they're writing. A band like this is only going to grow, expand, and kind of spread their wings creatively. We will all think of our bands, the favorite bands that we have. We think of them as these masters that we know. But if we forget, a lot of them have beginning albums that were good, but maybe not as good as some of their later material. I'm going to say this out loud. I think Kill 'Em All, and I think Killing Is My Business from Megadeth. Killing Is My Business is a good beginning album. I didn't like Kill 'Em All. I didn't like the first album from Slayer, which was it Hell Awaits? Oh my god, what's the first album? Show No Mercy. I forgot which one came first. I think it was Hell Awaits. I didn't like the first two albums from Slayer. I'm not a big fan of them. And then next thing you know, it became like my favorite thrash metal band of all time. They have the right energy. I love the energy. I love the aggressiveness of the music. If a bit too in love with the old school. You can tell this guy's really in love with like Bay Area thrash and like Teutonic thrash. He really loves the old school stuff, and it's very apparent in the music. I would love to see some maybe modern elements in the music as well. For example, there was a band from Iraq called Krisikwada, where they kind of implemented some Middle Eastern themes in their thrash music, which I thought was really, really cool. Awesome solo. I like the solo as well. My only criticism, and I'm pretty sure the guy is going to be watching this video, so do forgive me for saying this, but I think the music video is a little bit rough because it feels like I'm watching a Jason Bourne movie. And anybody who's seen that movie, it has like 5,000 cuts for one movement. And it's a little bit disorienting and almost like it pulls away a little bit from the music because just how many times it cuts. Because the music is so good. And the idea of what you did for the music video, obviously it's a lower budget, right? You guys don't have a whole lot of money to produce this movie. I would do a lot less cuts. I like the idea of this kind of, obviously it looks like the drummer is probably not a permanent drummer in the band, if it's not you as well. So you kind of see what you're doing in the music video, you're trying your best to kind of disguise it with different elements. Just that many cuts is disturbing. But from a music standpoint, man, dude, I'm on board. I want to check out more. I want to see what you guys are all about. I want to hear an album. Shit, if there's anywhere I can listen to it, please let me know. And you already know I'm a little bit partial to this band because of how much I love thrash metal. So actually, I want to interview him. I'm interested in interviewing him and seeing kind of where he's coming from, what he pulls from his interests. I mean, besides the things I see on his patches there, just kind of in general, have a genuine conversation with a person who loves music as much as I do. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So I can basically check it out anywhere. Hopefully it's on YouTube Music as well. I'll have to see. But guys, let me know what you thought of it as well. Like I said, it's a little bit on the simplistic side. It's a little bit old school in its approach, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but for me it's going to be a matter of other songs and what kind of interesting riffs they're going to have there. I don't know if they have an album already out. Perhaps it's a new single for the band. I mean, but I wish them from the bottom of my heart, even if I have my criticisms at the end of the day, almost every single band that I've heard except there's only been one band where I'm like, they're not going to make it. And I think, I know it sounds really, really mean, but every other time, and I'm talking about 99.9% of the time, every time I hear music, if it's not for me, it's for me. I love it. I don't love it. I'm always partial to a person doing what they love, because it's something magical about a person really enjoying something and being able to even make a penny out of it. Actually, me doing YouTube. That being said, guys, make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and most of all, keep it metal.